The anger and outrage over the acquittal of Congress leader Sajjan Kumar in the 1984 anti-Sikhs riot case, one of several cases against him, has spilled onto the streets. Several people are protesting in Delhi's Tilak Nagar area against Sajjan Kumar's acquittal. And protests at the Subhash Nagar metro station tracks have also been held. These have been shut. Sajjan Kumar was accused of murder and of instigating a rioting mob that killed 5 Sikhs in Delhi's cantonment area on the 2nd of November 1984. 5 other people have been accused in the case. They have been convicted. Only Sajjan Kumar was let off despite some evidence against all of them. Eyewitnesses have questioned what they called double standards. Well, these protests really began yesterday when there was a sense of disbelief at the Karkarduma courts in Delhi when the verdict was read out. 5 people have been convicted, 3 of them for murder, but Sajjan Kumar, against whom there were eyewitnesses who were present, was actually acquitted by the court. A huge relief for the Congress leader, but for those who are fighting for the justice of those who lost their lives in 1984, a huge step back. Siddharth Pandey joins us now for more on the protests. Siddharth, where are you now, and give us an idea of what's happening around you?
Well, Vishnu, I'm at Tilak Nagar police station, and this is where the crowd essentially had gathered at 11 o'clock onwards. From here, they just suddenly then rushed towards the nearest metro station at Subhash Nagar, and several protesters actually managed to enter that metro station. Several of them even entering the tracks, lying down on the tracks to prevent the metro trains from crossing in. So quite dramatic visuals. Finally, of course, police having to shut the metro station, which continues to be shut, the Subhash Nagar station. Those protesters being taken out from there, detained for the time being. The protesters still jamming this particular busy stretch of the road, insisting that justice has not happened. The fact that Sajjan Kumar has managed to walk free, that's what they're really angry about, insisting that he be tried again, and of course the charges this time be made to stick against him. Vishnu.
Now, in terms of the appeal of a lot of those who've been fighting for justice, what do they do next? How are they going to take their case forward, insist that the case against Sajjan Kumar needs to be revisited?
Well, I think a lot of this actually hinges upon what the CBI does. This was state versus Sajjan Kumar. The fact that this was a criminal act and the CBI was the investigating agency. It's going to be up to the CBI now whether they want to go ahead and appeal this case or not. So we'll just have to wait and see what the agency decides. There's a lot of pressure on the CBI to appeal this case. But once again, even if it does actually go for an appeal in the High Court, new evidence cannot be entered in. Only the evidence which has been presented will be re-examined by the High Court. If it goes for an appeal, it then, of course, remains to be seen to what decision the High Court arrives at. But that, of course, is only if the CBI appeals. But a lot of people out here feel that as far as many eyewitnesses are concerned, their testimonies haven't even been recorded. In their mind, many people here believe that Sajjan Kumar is in fact guilty. However, of course, the court did find him innocent yesterday. It acquitted him of all those charges, but that's definitely not what the crowd here feels, demanding action. In fact, many of them planning to march towards Sonia Gandhi's house tomorrow in protest as well.
All right, Siddharth, thanks very much for joining us. Well, earlier there were protests in the Tilak Nagar area as well. Siddharth Pandey did send us his report from that location.
Anger spilling onto the streets a day after the court in Karkarduma acquitted Sajjan Kumar. Today the protesters, the Sikh protesters, held a march from the Tilak Nagar police station all the way to the metro station. In fact, they tried to enter the station, and after which the police actually had to close down the gates of the metro station. The Sikhs demanding action against Sajjan Kumar, someone they say that someone who they maintain instigated the mobs. In fact, the Sikh community feels that the testimony of several people has not been taken onto the records. Also, there's a lot of anger against the Delhi police, who they accuse of having botched up the case, insisting that had the police done their job properly, after 1984, many of those responsible would have been convicted. The facts, of course, speak for themselves. More than 3,000 Sikhs killed on the streets of the capital. Less than 30 people have been convicted so far, almost after 3 decades. So that's the anger of the Sikh community here on display on the streets of the capital, insisting that they will continue to protest until they get justice.